guys, I'm Amy, and you've landed on Belle Loves Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 this is Halloween. Happy Halloween, you guys! Oh my gosh, welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy. That's from the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's a lot of words in it. I'm not singing them. All right, I finally made it. It's day 31 of my 31 straight days of Halloween. Yes, Effingham, we made it. I know, it's such a big celebration. In front of me, I have almost all of the crafts that I made this month. And so we're going to give a quick little recap just to remind you guys of the ones that you saw. I'm wearing one of them, which this was one, I'm having Peekaboo Bra Day. This was one of the first ones that I made, or one of my first crafts, and it was this tank top. So that's one. A couple of them aren't here because I made more than one shirt, and then there's a Dawn of the Dead thing. It's out back. I forgot to go get it, but it doesn't matter. You're going to see most of them. All right, for those of you that are new to the channel, this channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Effingham, please tell them why, because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25. That is correct. All right. Thank you, everybody who watched all 31 days. I certainly appreciate it. There will be a playlist, and of course, I'm going to recap this next year, because I did all this work, and I'm going to use it more than once. I'm exhausted, so you won't see me probably all of next week. I'll probably give you a Saturday haul, but I'm going to take a few days off, because it was a lot to do a craft every day and do a video every day. And in that month, we were gone 2 weekends, went away overnight for 1 week. I mean, it's been hectic. So, but I'm really proud of myself that I made it here. So I talked about it before. I will do some fall things in November and December. I'm going to do Christmas. I know, I'm off. Everybody's already doing Christmas. By the time I do Christmas and Christmas, they'll be on winter or Valentine's Day. Who knows? I don't do that. As a crafter, I craft during the season. So I probably didn't get as many views as I should have for Halloween stuff because I do it in October, but I'm going to do it my way. There's just no change in that. All right. So let's start recapping. I'm just going to go with what's in front of me. So one was that I made, and I tried so hard, and I'll show you my last craft after I show you all the recaps. I tried so hard to give you guys so many different things so that it wasn't all the same. So one of the things I made was this garland. When I made the video, there was more space in between them, and then where I ended up putting it, I decided to make the knots closer. So this was a super cute little garland that has my weights, which are the buckets. I think I should just put everything behind me as let me put the olive oil away though. I should probably put the pickled eggs away too, huh? All right, so the olive oil is out because poor little Boji has a hairball, and we're giving him some tuna fish with olive oil to help him try and move that. He's got a little upset tummy. Okay, so let's see, recap. This is another one that I made, which I love to do these. It's the signs that they give us, and I make them two-sided. So that was a fun one. I'm just gonna keep putting my kitchen back in order as I go back there. These little pumpkin stacks. I loved these. And they were so whimsical. I did a lot of kind of whimsical stuff. Just a lot of variation. And I really did try and give you guys 1,000 different ideas. Not 1,000, 31 actually, for Halloween. I'm just gonna load up behind me. This was one of the first ones I did. Just this cute little trick or treat sign, which I ended up using on my tier tray. And I'm not gonna show you my tier tray because I actually already put it away. And I was like, dang it, I wasn't thinking, but so I was clearing off the kitchen counter. Okay, it doesn't matter. So this was on the tier tray, but it was a craft first, and then I used it on the tier tray. Speaking of the tier tray, these 2 little things came from the tier tray. This is actually one of my favorite little things that I made because it was so simple and it was so cute. And this was one of the ones where I used the lights from the bottled lights to put in this. These were on by the tier tray. So there's those. Maybe I should just leave that on. There we go. Okay. I guess I'm kind of going in order, not intentionally. I love this. I think this is so cool. This is my boho pumpkin. And this was rub-on transfers that I did that with. And this is just one of the styrofoam pumpkins. I just think this came out so cute. Love that. My boo y'all. This was my calendar piece that I made for you. And this is a magnet. So super cute little message board for Halloween. Let's see, where to next? Oh, I just did these the other day, but they were so cute and so simple. And I really did try to mix it up with giving you some easier ones and some more difficult ones. So these are just the skeletons, and I gave them all names. So this is Mr. T, the tarantula, and I used furniture marker to give them some more definition. This is Wing Crosby, Bloody Mary, Catnip, and Mr. T. So we had our little skeletons that we did all over. I wonder if Bloody Mary will hang from here. Yeah, there we go. Yay. Okay, let's see where to next. Oh, this one was a popular favorite. You guys loved this one, and it was also so easy. This was a Dollar Tree sign, and I used marker to enhance it, and then added the roses and a nice little touch of some florals down there and a ribbon hanger like an old Victorian portrait, and you guys loved that one. That one got a lot of really good reviews. Okay, the witch's hat. This is one of my favorites. I think this came out so cute. I took the tinsel wrapped witch's hat form that they gave us. I wrapped it in Chanel yarn and gave it this cute little pop of the purple and the orange down there. I love this. I don't know why, but this is really literally one of my favorites. We're gonna run out of space to put things. Okay, I just did this one the other day, the home sign that's Halloween. Super cute, super easy. So many of these were like so easy. Okay, a wreath. This was in the beginning of the month when I did my porch, and those items I didn't bring in either. I had a great big welcome sign that I made, and a garland that I did out there, which is still out. So, and then this was on my front door. I'm gonna have to I don't know how I'm gonna get all these things back here, but we're gonna try. So all we can do is try, people, right? Try. Also from my front porch is my pumpkin stack. This has gotten faded though in the Arizona sun, but I love this. It's been on my front porch ever since I made it. Super cute. Also fairly easy, you guys. I hope you all watch these things and were inspired by some of my creations. This was a so simple, but they're so cute. My little silhouette portraits for Halloween. The cat, the witch, and the skeleton. So simple, so cute, so easy. Okay, then I made a sign for Friday, which is my Friday sign. And it's the moon and the kitty cat and the pumpkin. And this was 2 signs that I put together, so love that. Okay, let's see, where are we going next? Oh, my little skeletons that I did in the acrylic boxes. They were trying to escape. Super cute, super easy. And my bookends. I love these. My little bookends, which were the hands, and a nice little set for a set of Halloween books. So there's those. Okay, my little witch's broom. Oh, you guys love this one. So cute. I just did that one the other day. I love how it sits. This one was a popular favorite. You guys absolutely loved my 4 boxes that I put together and made this really cool Halloween decor piece. So easy. You know, I love the easy ones. We're running out of space already. I can't believe I literally did 31 days of Halloween. Okay. The other day, I did this one, which was my Dollar Tree grocery bag wreath. So love this. Absolutely, absolutely love this. I know you guys also really like that one. I don't know where I'm going to hang this one because I'm out of places to hang things. Will it hang here? Like you guys can see, I did so many crafts. I'll just put it, maybe I can hang it on this. There we go, that works. All right, these little guys, which I just did a few days ago, my little pumpkins that light up. I didn't light them up, but they light up. And I added the florals on top of them and pumpkins inside of them. Again, so easy, but so perfect. Keep moving my pickled eggs. All right, so this was one of the favorites. You guys absolutely loved my potion book. I love my potion book with my little bookmark that's a bottle full of potion. So this one was a little more difficult craft, but it came out so good, and I absolutely love this. I will keep this as a decoration for myself. I don't even know where to put all these things. I'm out of space. Okay. And this is one of my favorites, and you guys really liked this one as well. And it's my the Witch's Brew, where I took 2 signs and A-framed them to make a stand-up piece, and used the Mod Podge and one of my favorite products, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute, to make my Witch's Cauldron one. I'm literally out of room, but that's okay. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. All right, and then the one that I did for you yesterday, which was, my haunted house. And I did the crackle effect on it, which came out super cool. So I think this is super adorable. I really, really, really like this. This might be my favorite. I don't know. It's hard to say because I have so many that I loved. But I'm going to show you the very, very last craft. Am I still doing peekaboo with my bra? But before I do that, I'm going to talk about the product that was my favorite Dollar Tree product this year for Halloween. And that was the SGX NYC Midnight Temporary Color Foam. Now, I only bought 1 bottle. If anybody has some, I would love some for next Halloween. And if I find it again, I'll be buying numerous bottles. I literally used the last of this bottle today on my final craft for the 31 days of Halloween. So without further ado, I feel like I should turn off all the lights. I should. I'm going to. Let's see. Can we get it dark in here? I'm going to have to cover up the ring light. Oh, there we go. Okay, ready? This is my crystal ball. Don't you love it? And it changes color. Yes. Oh, my crystal ball. Okay, turn on lights, baby. All right, let's talk about how I made this. But you don't just get 1 crystal ball. Oh, wait, there's a second one. Look at this crystal ball right here. Oh, no. There's a 3rd one. We have 3 crystal balls going on. Okay, so let's talk about them. First of all, the light up one. And right now, I'm going to insert how I made these. I'm going to make some crystal balls. So I have 3 different things here to make crystal balls with. So super large clear one, a actual snow globe one, and then a smaller clear Christmas ornament. I know I'm going to use this for one of my bases. I know these come in a 2-pack, and I'm going to use one of these for one of my bases. Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to use something else for the 3rd base, but I don't know what it is yet. All right, so I have some things. I have some spider web stuff. I have a candle for one of the things I'm going to try. I've got some options for lights. There's moss over here, but that's not for this project. That's for the last one. Okay, so let's just get started. I think I'm going to do the small one first, and the small one's going to go on this. So I'm going to just get rid of that, and then I'm going to try and cut that down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll try and cut the end off of it to do this one. All right, first I have to cut that end off, and so I just hacksawed. It took a little bit of time, not too bad. Just be patient. I tried the utility knife. I tried to burn it with my glue gun. Anyway, it did eventually come off. I was just really careful holding the ball so I didn't ruin the ball. And then my candle trick didn't work, FYI, so you don't see it. I'm going to cut another one of these pieces off of the paper lantern. And I'm going to cut an inside for this. So I'm cutting like a strip on the bottom to hold it in with, and then I just eyeballed the round circle. So I do that, roll it up, put it in there, and now the little tab is hanging down so I can glue it in there. I saw this on Pinterest, I think. A little bit different, but basically the same idea. So just very little hot glue because it'll just melt the plastic. You just want enough to hold it. Then I go to the base, and so I'm taking my favorite Halloween thing this year, which was that temporary hair dye. I just love the color of this, and I just paint it directly onto the glass, and it comes out like this midnight blue, super iridescent, cool color. So I put on one whole coat, and then I do go back and put a second coat on this. It just looks really cool. Like, I love how this came out. And then I'm just going to paint around that base there because I'm worried that that white is going to sort of show. So I'm just giving it a little bit on the base, a little bit more, a little bit darker on the purple. And then I take the hanger and decide I'm going to use this. So I flatten it out, and then I put some black shoe polish on it to tarnish it down a little bit. There's my second coat of blue on the base. And then I'm going to take some of that blue and put it right onto that topper piece as well, just to make it match, right? And I'm not looking for full coverage. I'm just giving it a little bit of the blue, trying to make sure I don't have any lumps on this as I'm painting around it. So add my blue in right here, just a little bit of it to give it that same iridescent blue tint. And then I decide that I'm just going to do a small, a light layer of this sparkly stuff on the globe to make it look kind of cloudy, like a crystal ball. And it works. I did take a baby wipe and wipe like some of it off just so it wasn't super heavy. And then that's done. So now I'm going to glue my top on. Hot glue doesn't work. I had to go to regular sticky glue. So I did that and held it there and glued that down. It looks really good. I'm super happy with this. And then glue it to the base. Super easy. Make sure you're straight. And then I took a thumbtack and I glued it into a big pearl. Then I glued the pearl onto the top there, and then I took that blue and then tarnished that little metal piece on top as well. And that one was done. Next one. This is a votive that had like blue sparklies in it. And I painted the inside, which gave it a real mercury glass look. Perfect for a crystal ball. And then this one took forever. So I cut out some spider web, and I take my hair dye stuff, and I'm just like, this is so messy. I'll show you my hands at one point. It's so messy. Ended up with midnight blue hands. And it comes out kind of gray on this, which is great. So it almost looks cloudy-ish. So here's the thing. I take all this, I stuff it in there, but it's too dense. The light won't show through because I'm going to you see how blue my hands are? I'm going to put a light underneath it. One of these color changing lights. And I have to get to work first. So I have to take the paper out and turn the battery over. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, eventually I get it to work. So I stuff that in there and put the light on it. I even glue it down, and I'm like, you just can't see the light because there's too much spider web in there. And I glued it down and I took it to a dark place. I'm like, nope, too much spider web. So I'm trying to fluff it out. That doesn't work. I end up taking it all out. And after I've washed all the blue off my hands, I take it all out and I just pull it apart more so it's less dense, and to help move the light through it. But then I also grabbed a straw to put over the light bulb to hopefully carry the light up through it. And I think it works okay. And then I went to the dark to see how it looked. And then I glued that down. And I don't glue it to the base, of course, because I want to be able to turn it off and on. All right, next one. Cotton balls. About 5 of them. I open them all up. And I have a little dish here. The first one I do in there. And I blue food dye, then blue sparkly glue, and then put that in there. And then I go to the next one, and I do it in the Petri dish here. And I open up about 4 or 5 of these, and then I go to the next color, and I do like 3 or 4 drops of food coloring, and then sparkle glue, mix it all up, more sparkle glue, and pour it in there. I use too much food coloring now. That's what I'm going to say. I think I should have used a lot less. It wouldn't have been, the water wouldn't have turned out so dark, and I ended up with like black water. It's fine. It all worked out. I still think it looks really cool. And I just repeat this process until I get to the last one, which I think is the green. Or maybe I've already done them all at this point. I can't remember. Anyway, now for the last one, I'm throwing the cotton balls in there, just directly into it. And I'm going to squirt some orange, some green, some blue, add my water up to the top, and then I'm going to glue that lid on there to make it solid. It does look kind of cool. Wish I'd used more blue. And then I'm going to glue the final screw-on cap on there so that it stays pretty watertight. I thought I got it in there without any air bubbles, but then one shows up, which is fine. So I put a top on it. Now I'm going to take the base, I paint it with chalk paint, and then I take the base of the snow globe and I paint that because we don't want the white to show, so I paint it all the way to the base of the snow globe. Then I take my metal ribbon, I measure along this is the base of the snow globe, not the base of the whole thing. The other ribbons, this ribbon is for the base of the holder. And so I just did a little dab of hot glue to adhere it around the base. Then I take this one and I roll it on a paintbrush and I get 5 petals. Make sure I have 5 petals. And then I just manipulate it to look like a little flower almost for the very top to tie it all in. I just hot glued that on the top. And then I hot glue my ribbon around the base of the snow globe. And then we have it. There you have it. There's 3 different crystal balls. Which one is your favorite? I'm going to glue it to the base there. Glue on my ribbon, and I'm done. Tell me which one is your favorite. I hope you guys really like these. So you see how I made these. Let's talk about them. So the first one was this glass candle holder that I used that midnight blue on to give it sort of this aged antique-y bluish. It's so cool. I love that stuff. Like, I literally want to buy. I want more. And this was an ornament, and I took the top of the ornament, put it on. Well, let me talk about what I did first. So inside is well, you guys already just saw it, so I don't have to explain it again, right? But it's the cellophane from one of the paper lanterns, and I cut it out and put the bats inside there, and then used that hair stuff again to put a light coating on the globe. I flattened out the top of the hanger for the ornament. And then this is a pearl. I put a thumbtack on top of it and just finished that off. Isn't that cute? So pretty. And then the second one I made, and my hands are so dry from crafting every day this month. Like I'm gonna have to take care of my hands in the next week. All right, so this one, super easy. First of all, this is a votive that has like sparkles on it, and I painted the inside, which makes it look very much like mercury glass. And then this is the big ornament. And so you saw in there, this is spider webbing and a light, and I put a straw in it to carry the light through it. And you saw it in the dark when it was lit up. It's so cool, very cool. And I used that hair stuff to put on the spider webbing to stuff inside of there. But I started with way too much. You've already seen it, and I ended up taking it out, whatever. All right, so this one, which was my experimental one, ended up coming out so cool. I would do this again. It looks like a marble, doesn't it? And I will probably do it again next year, and I'll do it better. But basically, it's cotton balls, glitter glue, and water. And it's super dark, and there's the colors in it. It just came out so cool. So I would do it again next year, use less food coloring, so maybe it would be a little bit lighter, but I still absolutely love it. And then, of course, this is the wire ribbon, and I made a little flower with the one wire ribbon. I got a glue string for the top of it, just as a little decorative topper on it. So which one of my, I'm gonna have to figure out how I can hold them all, right? Because I can't really. Yes, I can. We can do this. Which one of the three, almost. Which one of the three crystal balls is your favorite? I can't really decide. But I don't know. I really like the coloring in this one, like how it just sort of looks like the universe, like space or something. You guys are getting a lot of reflection from the just popped off my bottom on it. Well, that goes without saying. I didn't glue it good enough. I was in a hurry because it's just glued on there, but I'll just go back and glue it. Okay, so there's this one that now needs to be glued. Oh, I just got it in there, right? And then, so it's all off-centered now, but you get the idea. And this one, which of course comes right off, so we can turn the light on and off. And then this little doohickey, which I think looks almost Victorian-ish like. So which one is your favorite? All right, and out of all of the things that I did this Halloween season, can you guys give me your top three? I would love to know what your top three are. I had a whole bunch of fun, but I am exhausted. My hands are hurting me. They're so dry when you craft because you wash your hands constantly to wash off all the craft stuff. So, and I'm gonna go to bed and sleep really well and relax and know that tomorrow I can go to a Halloween party, peekaboo, bra strap, peekaboo. I can go to a Halloween party and have some fun and not have a video to worry about. So I'm really glad I did it. It was a challenge I gave myself and I made it, yay! Yeah, thanks Effingham. I know, it was fun. You like doing the videos every day, I know, because then I come in here and talk to you. I know, I got it. I think the besties did like it, yeah. Oh no, they definitely enjoyed it. It was fun. All right, so I'm gonna go fix my crystal ball. It's still super cool though, even though I had to fix it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay, all right, but tell me which one was your favorite. And so if you do this, you need to use cement. Don't hot glue. Don't hot glue it, use cement, which I just didn't because I was in a hurry trying to get them done for you guys. All right, my top three, if you guys want to know, my top three is my grocery bag wreath, definitely one of them. My potion book would be one. I absolutely love the potion book, and that's that hair stuff again on there, which I think is amazing. And my haunted house. I think those three are my, although the witch is super cool. And I do love the witch's hat. Oh, whatever. I love them all. I do love them all. I just do. So please tell me your top three. All right. I'm going to go get a well-deserved good night's rest. I will be doing some fall crafts, just not a whole bunch. I'm not going to do every day till Thanksgiving. So I will be doing hauls for sure. And Marcus and I will be back with the Foodie Fun Day real soon here. We are going camping next weekend, so probably not next weekend. And then the weekend after that is our 1 year anniversary, and we're going away because we made it to a year. Wait, what? Yeah. I should do a recap of our pirate wedding because, like, I didn't have near as many besties then. I don't know. We'll think about it. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching my 31 straight days of Halloween. I hope you really, really, really enjoyed that. I had fun. I made some wonderful crafts that I'll be giving away because I can't keep them all. I don't have enough space in this house. And besides that, I'm trying to downsize. So, I'm trying to get rid of things. So, funny thing, my daughter and her husband, Emma and Devin, Moses and Scarlett, they're doing a thing starting tomorrow, November 1st, that they have to get rid of 1 thing on November 1st, 2 things on November 2nd, 3 things on, and so on through the whole month. So we've decided to do the challenge with them, and then we're all going to send pictures every day of, you know, our pile of what we're getting rid of. So I guess I can include some of my Halloween crafts that I'm going to be giving away. Right? I mean, there's that. All right, that's it. So, did I already say it? I always say this. Have a great day, great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. See you back here next Saturday for a Dollar Tree shopping haul. Thank you. Bye.